What is up, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. My name is Andre, the host of our channel, and today we have a surprise for all of you. Today's surprise is for Callie, who is a G20 girl on her Instagram. She was in the reaction video that was hilarious, that you guys all love so much, and today's her birthday, and she has no idea that we've gathered all of our friends together on this lovely Sunday morning to surprise her for her birthday, and she has no idea we are all gathered around to have a car meet for her birthday. So this is really exciting stuff, you guys. I'm super stoked. She's one of our great friends. She's very involved in the car community, and as you guys know, she loves driving and taking cruises. So we decided, what better gift can we put together for her than have a cruise with all of our friends bright and early on a Sunday morning. So early where I had to wear a hat. No way in hell I was gonna fix my hair this early on a Sunday morning. So I want to give you guys a walk around with the cars that we have here today. So this is Charles's Lamborghini. In my opinion, it is the nicest Lamborghini Huracan I've ever seen. I tell him that all the time. It is my favorite Lambo, and the aesthetics of this car are just perfect. The color, the flow of the car, the diffuser, the carbon effects he has, everything about this car is absolutely done up to the T. And if he ever wants to sell it, I just may be interested in buying this particular one. Let me do some walk around and show you guys why this is my favorite Lamborghini. Obviously this wing is not from the factory, but look at the aesthetics of this car. It is absolutely stunning. Let me walk around to get a better angle with the sunlight. As you guys know, I'm a fan of things being very low to the ground, and this car is perfect. It's really low. It's not on bags. He actually drives around with the car this low, which is incredible, and that's a really sturdy carbon lip. Obviously, if it wasn't, it would have fallen off by now, but it is so sturdy. So a Rolls Royce just pulled up. This is a Wraith?
Yeah, a Wraith.
So this is a Wraith, and it's kind of dusty, but there's a good reason why it's kind of dusty. The reason why it's dusty is because this man right over here took his Rolls Royce Wraith to Willow Springs yesterday. I didn't believe it, so I had to check his tires. Look at his tires, ladies and gentlemen. The tires are absolutely roasted, so that means he was driving this thing super hard. They're really hard tires. Obviously this car needs hard tires, so it's a very soft ride inside. And if you guys look at the back, this man's a maniac. He went over to Willow Springs with his Rolls Royce, and there's even rubber sitting right over here from yesterday's event. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I did.
So how did this do on the track?
Well, I have no feeling.
So you took traction control off, you were sliding around. How fast did you go on the straightaway at Willow Springs?
Like 120-ish.
Wow, nice.
I want to kill myself at the end because, you know, steel brakes.
Yeah.
You never know what they say.
And look at the steel brakes that he's talking about, guys. The steel brakes are discolored because, man, this car probably weighs, what, 6,000 pounds, I would say? Probably about 6,000 pounds. And I could imagine how crazy it is taking this thing out on the track. But can I check it out? Can I see inside? So the inside, this car actually has, these are called suicide doors, right? When they open the wrong way. So I think it's this button. How does this thing work? I've never, oh, there it is. So this car, the doors open backwards and they're called suicide doors. Real wood panels. Wow. It's real wood. It's like firewood, you know, you could put this in a fireplace if you wanted and it would be just fine. This is cool. Oh, it's got the stars in the ceiling. Look at those things. How cool is this? Would you guys take this car to Willow Springs or any other international racetrack on a course race? I think I would. All right, guys, so I'm here with Aram's car. Aram's car is an Audi RS7. It definitely isn't stock. Obviously, the cosmetics of the car are highly modified, as you guys can see right over here. And what have you done to this thing?
Okay, we can start with the cosmetic. You want to go to the front?
Yeah,
Let's go to the front. So, a little funny story about the splitter. ABT Sportsline did not want to sell me this splitter because they're supposed to sell it with the RS6R, as you guys have seen on John Olson's old RS6. Daniel from ABT eventually gave it to me, so I was able to install this. It's a full carbon fiber splitter. We tinted it black, so so the black matches the actual gloss. That was fun. And then we did a full blackout package, you know, black optics. It didn't come with any of that. We had to dechrome the whole car.
The rims, of course.
So we have Brixton VL4 Duo Series rims. Each one is engraved with one of my dog's names.
This one's Shadow.
Yeah, that's Shadow. And then we have King, Enzo, and Kuhn. So 2 Huskies and 2 Malinois.
Wow. Oi.
So we have, okay, let's start with Silly Rabbit Motorsport. They made me a charged intercooler, which is in front of the left tire.
Which we can't see right now, obviously.
Can't see it because the wheel well is in the way. Behind this, I don't know how hot it is. I don't want to burn my hands, but
I'll hold up.
Thank you. Okay, there we go. We have WiseTech's W3 turbos with AMS Alpha performance downpipes. And I left a lot of room. I might upgrade the turbos later.
Wow, there really is a lot of room down there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
WiseTech asked me to do the meth injection, but I think that's a little too much since it is my daily driver. And yeah, so right now it's pushing 660 to the wheels, and then with the upgraded meth injection kit, they are claiming that I can get to 800.
Wow.
But I don't think I will do that because I have other cars that can hit that.
And if you guys think about what 660 wheel horsepower is on an all-wheel drive car, that's a lot of power. You guys have to consider drivetrain loss on an all-wheel drive is far greater than it would be in a rear-wheel drive, and rear-wheel drive is obviously greater than it would be in a front-wheel drive. Drivetrain loss is the amount of power that is compensated where power is distributed from the actual engine to the wheel horsepower. And the reason why this is a big deal is because, you know, if you have a rear-wheel drive car like my car makes about 875 to the wheel, and at the engine it's about 1,000 horsepower. So it's just about an 18% drivetrain loss. An all-wheel drive car like this has about a 25% drivetrain loss. So if you do the math, 660 horsepower, you multiply it by 0.25, you add that into the 660, and you get around 800 at the engine.
I think
750?
To the crank, it's in the high 700s.
750 to 800. My math might be off, but do the math.
Come on. Do math.
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick maths.
Make sure you guys shoot him a follow. He has some cool toys on there, some great content, and we live like 3 miles apart from each other.
Yeah.
So
we live right next to each other.
We're absolutely going to see this car and this man on the channel quite a bit. So thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Andre.
Of course,
Appreciate
of course. The birthday girl's here. Let me get her a surprise real quick. Well, hello there. Why are you laughing?
I was so confused why we were
Surprise,
going to
surprise.
the DIY center.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny.
So we heard it was your birthday today, and she decided to organize a birthday surprise for the birthday girl. So everyone's here. You guys, the birthday girl's here, in case you guys didn't notice. This is the part where you say surprise! Surprise!
Surprise!
That's what happens when you call a bunch of car people out. They get caught up talking about their cars and they forget the birthday girl's here. What a surprise.
That's so funny at the gas station. You're like, oh, like,
Yeah,
I'll see you around. I'm like,
Oh yeah, he saw her at the gas station, at the Shell station earlier.
I was like, huh, that's weird.
Yeah.
So how was breakfast?
We went to Starbucks.
What'd you bring for us?
We're gonna eat at the end. We're gonna eat at the end.
Are you surprised?
Yes.
All your friends made it out for the big occasion. All right, guys, so we are in the ACR Viper. I am with my good friend Nick. If you guys think he looks familiar, it's because he does. You saw him on vlog number 16 in the description below. I've never been in a car like this before as far as BMW goes, and this thing is done right, ladies and gentlemen. My God, we're hitting the road, the exhaust is loud, so we're gonna get some footage while we're driving, of course. He has the race M3, the red one that we took a ride in a couple weeks back, and that thing was awesome. So it's only fair for me to give him a ride in my car. And this is your first time in a Viper, isn't it?
Yeah, first time in a Viper, and it's a very hyped up Viper.
Ever been in
the first time?
Have you ever been in one that's had nitrous before?
I've never been in any car with nitrous.
Oh wow. So we're about to have some fun. We're with a lot of good friends out today. His Instagram is Tattoo Build. The streets of Mexico. Look how beautiful they are, the streets of Mexico. Aren't they gorgeous, ladies and gentlemen? So how's your experience, man?
Oh my God. I love this car.
Hell yeah.
I love this car so much, I would get one.
Absolutely, I support that.
I would get one and I would do exactly what you did.
Absolutely. We got the biker boys right over here.
I definitely need to drive it with stock power for like 2 years before I did anything like this though, because I know these cars are widowmakers.
Smart man, absolutely. People always underestimate, oh, it can't be that hard to drive. It's pretty hard.
No. These are not easy cars to drive, I know that.
So you like it?
I love it. I lost my phone.
It might have gone out the window, I don't know, but it was probably worth it.
Yeah.
Viper gang, baby, let's go. Look at that thing. Beautiful. That's a beaut right there.
Oh, there's a cop right there.
It's a beauty. Oh yeah. Kelly, were you surprised?
Yes, I was surprised.
Good.
I was really confused about the home center DIY.
Remember when we were on my Instagram, and I'm gonna put a screenshot right here so you guys can all see it. When on Instagram you made a comment, and I told you, I'm like, oh, your birthday's Monday? Oh, I had no idea. That was a lie.
You lied to me.
That was a lie. We well knew it was your birthday because this wonderful person over here
So where's my
helped set up an awesome. It's in my trunk. I just used it, so you can't do it in an empty bottle. So this wonderful person over here helped set up a drive for her really good friend. Are you guys best friends?
Yeah, we're like
Car best friends, best friends. We're all best friends, and that's what friends are for. So surprise your friends for their birthdays. It's always fun, especially if they're awesome car people like we all are. So you were surprised.
Yes, I was surprised.
That's one car you don't want to race off the line.
Dude, no.
That
I don't think Mr. Dre would race that
That thing probably's got like 1,000 foot-pound torque.
Dude, it's insane. That thing blows discs for breakfast.
Wow. All right, you guys, so we're at our ending spot here, and I just came across my dream muscle car. I'm standing here, I'm looking at it, and I can't stop smiling. So this is a 1969 Camaro Yanko Sc. This is the car that was just brought back to life in 2020. They made a Camaro. It makes 1,000 horsepower, and it's like 70 grand or something, which is crazy for a Camaro, but it's made to compete with all other modern day muscle cars. And for those of you guys that don't know me very well or don't know me at all, you've probably been living on the moon for the past 10 years of your life. If you don't know that I'm an American car guy, I'm a big muscle car guy. Obviously, that's why I have the Viper over there. But this Yanko is just beautiful. Hey, I love it, man.
Thank you, buddy.
I love it.
Thank you.
I'm a big time American car guy. The Viper's mine, but this thing is a dream.
You got nitrous on that, right?
I do. I do.
I saw that.
This thing is a monster.
Yeah, you got a good spot there.
just came across a Taycan, I don't know what, Taycan Turbo. So obviously this is Porsche's new electric car. It's absolutely stunning actually. I don't know why this door is not closed and I don't want to touch it because it's not my car. But in any event, it's a beautiful looking car. Never seen one before. And it's not really a turbo. This is all electric, but the turbo tag is a spec on the car where it's like the highest version of the car. So it's like the 911, 911S, 911 Turbo S, and so on and so forth. So it's their way of justifying this as the highest rank model of the Porsche. And have a look at this thing. It's absolutely stunning actually. Very impressed. Full electric. Those are stock wheels on the car. Look at those brake calipers. My God. Jeez, they're massive. I mean, put that into perspective. Look at my hand compared to the caliper. It is huge, huge. Beautiful car. And I am very impressed. Porsche, good job.
Got it!
Alright guys, so that's a wrap. Kylie's gonna do our outro for us.
I hope you guys liked my birthday drive. Like, comment, and subscribe.
And share with your friends. And everybody wish her a happy birthday in the comments below.